People have been wondering who actually reported President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to the United States of America. Who reported Tinubu to Trump? Why is Trump doing what he's doing? Because so many people are saying now that they are coming for our resources and all that, but that will be a discussion for another day. But I will allow you to watch this video and see for yourself who the people that dragged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Donald Trump or to the United States of America. No, they have been working behind the scene and nobody knew them or nobody knows them. But now their faces are beginning to be revealed one after the other. I will allow you to watch this video. Americans and American military should stop behaving as if they are the only one that have a president. We also have president in Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and he has started to respond to Donald Trump. But of a truth, I thought this matter was a joke when the news first broke out that Donald Trump has already prepared troops to be sent to Nigeria for invasion. I thought it was actually a joke, but now it's gradually becoming a reality. I will show you a video now, a video that is real to see, for you to listen to what is befalling Nigeria. I'm not afraid, just the way our president said, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that Trump can do whatever he wants to do. He remained the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
And we have no fear of whatever Trump is doing on the other side. All I can promise you is where we started and where we're going.
I will allow you to watch this video and I will come back to analyze and tell you what this actually means, because I've seen so many videos circulating online that America, they are infringing on our sovereignty, that they have no power, they have no political will to question us or to question our president or to come to Nigeria and accuse Nigeria government of genocide against the Christian in Nigeria, that we are supposed to be the one to complain before they can come for our rescue. How come that Donald Trump, that has not know the map of Nigeria or know Nigeria in the map of the world, has not stepped his foot to Nigeria before? How come he's telling us what is going on inside Nigeria? Because some information that came out from his mouth, some people begin to wonder how come that Trump is fully aware of what is going on, that there are some villages in northern Nigeria that Christians are being killed. And there is this argument up and down that it's not only Christians that are being killed, the Muslims also are being killed and all that. But he came out and tell us that when you have a Sharia law, these laws make the terrorists to thrive, make terrorists and bandits to thrive. So this what Trump is standing on, to say that there is Christian genocide in Nigeria, that if care is not taken, is going to invade. But I will show you a video now. Some people that have reported the issue, this matter, to Donald Trump, to the United States of America, they have been behind the scene, but now one after the other they are coming out.
He said, if the Nigerian government continues to allow, is this true? As the Nigerian government continue to allow genocide in Nigeria? Now, if you know me, you will know that I am not a respecter of persons. I'm a respecter of truth. I do not need Trump to tell me that the Nigerian government is complicit in the genocide that has been taking place in the country. I do not require Trump, and I have been saying this consistently for a decade. In the public, in books, in speeches, in essays, there are substantial evidence in the public space to conclusively say that the Nigerian government allows what is happening. So let us be clear. We do not need Trump to tell us that, but he said that in his tweet. I have no choice. I have to follow the truth. I have to agree with him. The Nigerian government allows the genocide because there is indeed a genocide. And I have called it that for at least a decade. I do not require Trump to tell me that there is a genocide going on in Nigeria that the government of Nigeria has allowed. I do not require Trump to say that. Commodore Lawumi has already told us that. Bugaje has already told us that. Was it Baraje? He's already told us that. The fact that the creature called Ali Modu Sheriff is still walking around in Nigeria and he remains a man of influence tells me everything I need to know about the complicity of the Nigerian state. Now, he said the USA will immediately stop all aids and assistance. I am forced to speak to a private encounter where I had occasion to speak to US government officials. And when I was asked, is there anything we can do for you? I said, no, we don't require anything from you. I want nothing from anybody. Just stick your nose out of our business. Because the American interest in Nigeria is not exactly benevolent. But that is another topic for another day. I was clear. Stick your nose out of our business. And stick your nose out of our business includes keep your aids, keep your assistance. It's not been beneficial to us. If anything, your aids and assistance have only served to keep us further impoverished and reinforced the evil that you have allowed to overtake our country. So let us be clear. I am all for you doing number 2. Please, we beg you, stop all aids and assistance. But as you're stopping all aids and assistance, stop being the net recipient of our stolen commonwealth. I was in the US in the immediate aftermath of the 2023 election. And I was specific in saying exactly this. You allow things in Nigeria that you will not tolerate in your country. People who kill and murder Nigerians through your knowledge. They buy homes in your country. They have dual citizenship. They have residence in your country. You say nothing about this and you're threatening us about the withdrawal of all aid. Keep your aids, please. But remove these people. Don't stop allowing them access to your banking system. Stop allowing them safe havens in your country, not just in America, all over your sphere of influence. Force them to come back to Nigeria to solve our own problems. The reality is that what you give with one hand, you will take back with the other. Please, keep your aids. Please, keep your assistance. Now, you call Nigeria a now disgraced country. It wasn't disgraced under your rule. It's been disgraced a long time from inception. And it is up to us to make it honorable. But thanks for pointing it out to us. Because at least if the people who ruin this country will not hear us when we tell them, perhaps they'll hear now that you are telling them how they've disgraced us all over the world. They come to you cap in hand, supposedly begging for charity from you, when you know how many billions they have stashed away in your banking system. So yes, the country is not just now disgraced. It's been disgraced for a while with your help. And I'm not talking about you, Donald Trump. I'm talking about America. I'm talking about the West. I'm talking about the rest of the world, including China and all the other people who have provided succor to those who have destroyed this beautiful country. So yeah, it's disgraced, but it was never really engraced. It is entirely up to us to do with it as we will, if we can find the grace to engrace it. Now, let us be clear about something. You're talking about coming to Nigeria and guns blazing. When the guns are blazing and the bullets are flying, we've seen examples of where America has done this everywhere in the world. We would rather you don't come into our country guns blazing. It doesn't really require you coming in guns blazing. It just requires you insisting on the right things being done in Nigeria. It requires judiciary, who you know how corrupt they are. You have access to intelligence that the average Nigerian can never touch. You know. And if they are indeed persons deserving of death, you have more than ample evidence. You know what you used to do. Do that. Expose them. Bring them to international trial courts that are built by you. The Americans and the West created the International Criminal Court. If they are indeed persons within the Nigerian power circle who are guilty of these things, you know what to do to bring them to justice. But please don't come into our country gun blazing. Nigeria is not Somalia, and is a multicultural, multi-ethnic society. We don't need you to come into our country guns blazing. You understand? Now.
But the truth of the matter is that we all know that Donald Trump and Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't like themselves. That one is for sure. But let me tell you two things that actually brought up this matter in Trump's head. Number one, it was when Kashim Shettima, our vice president, was sent to represent Bola Ahmed Tinubu in annual World Summit in America. And when he got there, he publicly made a speech that he supports two states for Israel and Palestine. And we all know the implication of that. Every country that supports this, we all know the relationship they have with America. And number two was this pardon of some drug lords, pardon of some guys in the prison. And let me tell you a secret. There are some people that America, they were putting their eyes on in prison in Nigeria here. But at the end of the day, some of them were pardoned and they were set free. And this triggered this rift between Donald Trump and Bola Ahmed Tinubu.